liked it. It looks like we've got good frames going on. So in that, I'm going to go ahead and see if we are all set on that end. Looks good. Do you see anything? How we doing?
Still nothing, but hopefully in the next couple of seconds.
We should be going. We should be all set. Excellent.
And
I see it
yeah,
up on my end.
it is loading
How is it
now.
going, Nakama? Brit
Yeah.
is back with some One Piece 1128. It is getting pretty crazy. It is, I'm not gonna lie. How's it going on your end? How's it going on your Instagram?
It is going good. Yeah, oh yeah, it is going pretty crazy. What a weekend it is this weekend. Hunter x Hunter back with a bang, and now One Piece.
Dope. You love to hear it. Good to hear that Hunter x Hunter's back on your end, so they can rejoice. I'm going to go ahead and jump in to One Piece Manga Chapter 1128. It's just going to be us two today. That's all you have to deal with. Sorry, y'all. But be sure to like the stream and leave some comments. It really does help us out and really helps us engage. Nakama. I'm going to jump on it. Oh, we've got a color page. Okay. We've got a color page. We got a purple dragon in the back. Oh, it looks like a Harry Potter themed color page. So Robin in color in this outfit looks amazing. Robin with the glasses, divine. You've got Frankie who's pimped out his witch's broom. Oh, looks like Nami's riding with him. That's pretty dope. You've got Sanji who's on a broom below Robin, who's just like Robin Chwan, and Usopp who's holding on. It looks like a bamboo broom. And Luffy's got his own. Chopper and Brook are going crazy on theirs. And then you have Jinbei and Zoro on the dragon. I like this. This is really cool. Any thoughts, Sagran?
Oh yeah, I like the color page. It's just I was just thinking of this thing of when you said Sanji below Robin. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
That's fair. That's very fair. Sanji always puts himself in those interesting situations.
Oh yeah.
Interesting to say the least. But we've got some One Piece to jump into. So let's see here. I've got the first two. Or any other thoughts before we... Oh, 19 pages too. All 19 pages are beautiful. Any thoughts? Final thoughts, Sagrain?
Nope. Let's head in.
All right. Time to jump in. In 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, we don't have a title yet. Okay. RPG. Oh. The title of 1128 is RPG. To all of my weebs, otakus, and just general overall nerds, this is our time. RPG time.
The chronically online.
Hey, we'll take it. So, I'll just take this one, and then we'll be back on the 2-page spread kind of thing. And since it's 19, I don't mind that. So, in that, this can't be a dream. There wouldn't be any men in it. And you have Sanji holding Nami. What kind of dreams are you having? Here goes Nami, and it looks like he jumps off what is a crumbling piece of a Lego castle. Time to jump. Ah! Look out, it crumbled again. I woke up on the other side of that town and walked toward all of the noise to find him finishing off this huge rabbit. You couldn't believe that cat lion, Usopp. You couldn't have beaten that cat lion, Usopp. It woke me up by eating me. I was freaking out. Luffy's judgment on... That's funny. Luffy's judgment is like, you couldn't have beaten that thing. Oh, this is fun. Any thoughts? Because this feels like OG One Piece. If not, I'm tossing it back over to you.
Oh yeah, it feels like OG One Piece, but it's still giving me some skeptic vibes.
Skeptic
of is it actually them or not?
That's fair. That's fair. We'll see it. Let's see how it goes. It's up to you. Turning over to you.
Okay. So here's what I think. Okay, we have Usopp. So here's what I think. In my view, these are Elbaf warrior clothes that will have been dressed in. That we've been dressed in.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way that Elbaf, the land of giants, will have clothes our size. Okay. So are you saying this is Elbaf, but we've been turned into giants? I mean, this can't be a real tree. Yeah, and Nami is trying to touch the Lego tree. I think we're in... I think there were people in town. We gotta ask around to get to the bottom of this. Okay, let's go ask. I'm sure that's Luffy saying that. Is this a double page?
It is a double page.
Okay. Okay. Look how huge it is. We'll never reach the sea at this rate. You're right. Let's go into town. If others from the crew are here, it's probably not all of them. How can you tell? Robin's not turning up on the me radar. Okay, that is Sanji.
It's just like in what was it, Egghead, when he said that about the women tracker, and Vegapunk's just like, that's not science, but okay.
It works. And Nami is like, you're a dog now? Okay, and Luffy is like, okay, let's go and ask for help. Adventure. Woo. Why are you so excited about this? Have you not noticed how freaky this place is? We're out in the wide open and there isn't even any breeze. Cheer up, Nami, you've still got me.
That's actually very, very noticeable. We can't notice that, but they're like, we're out in the open and there's like no breeze coming through. So I guess they're inside a dollhouse.
Mm-hmm. And as they mentioned, there were people in the town, but now there is nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that they're far away from where the people are, or what?
Oh man, OG One Piece time. OG One Piece time. Let's see here. All right, did a quick check to see how we're doing on frames. All's well, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to page 6 and 7 in 3, 2, 1. Oh, hello there. So something's coming, huh? What? Yeah, gross. Wow. Easy. That's so cool. I think they got shrunk. You guys new around here? And the guy just pulls up on a grasshopper. No bugs. Who are you? Yeah, they got shrunk. No bugs. Who are you, man? Where are we? You seen our crew? That's a lot of questions. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. No time to sit around and talk. But I can tell you this. I'm moving over. All of this vast land you see belongs to the sun god. I serve the ruler of Big Stein Castle. Master Iscat. Oh boy. Huh? There's a person at the castle? No, it's a cat. Sorry. I actually just... You might call this the land of the gods. Yep. They shut him up. I should be leaving now. I'm sure the needle god hedgehog is looking for its food. Okay, yeah, they got shrunk, and now they're in a giant play house, and I'm
A
running
cat's
a bit late
playhouse.
to feed it because the ear god, a giant rabbit, was found burned to death near the town. If you're hungry, you should go into town to get your fodder.
Fodder.
Yeah, your fodder. Okay. And let me warn you, you must never venture in the direction other than from the castle. Huh? Why not? The sun god's temple is there, guarded by vicious soldiers. None have ever approached the temple and returned alive to speak of it. Oh no, don't say it like... Oh, I love it so much because it's just like the when the log pose is just like freaking out and she's like, "Don't say it that loud." And here comes Luffy. He's like, "Oh, let's go over there." So yeah, Luffy's trouble meter is like, wait, no one's ever. I'm not gonna lie, even I'm just like, I want to go.
Luffy's like, challenge accepted.
Uh-huh. Alright, Sigrid, I'm gonna send it over to you. This is fun. Go ahead and take it over, okay?
Alright. Moving on. And we have... Oh, he's gone already.
That was quick.
There's only dust. He's gone already.
That was quick. He said it and he's just like, nope. I shouldn't go where?
Get back here. And Nami, Sanji, and Usopp are shouting, get back here. Hey man, thanks for all the advice. Oh, and sorry for everything. Oh, okay. Nami's bringing out the cat burglar vibes. Huh?
Well, she's doing the little cutesy thing so that he doesn't get suspicious, if anything.
Yeah, she usually does that when she's trying to steal your treasure.
Oh boy, I feel like I'm 18, 19, like Luffy, and we're on like Little Garden. Interesting. The first engagement in Elbath were Shrunk, and we first met giants on Little Garden.
Oh. Okay, that's an interesting connection there.
Let's continue out.
And Zoro is also getting interested. Vicious soldiers, huh? Luffy acts that way because he feeds off of your energy. You should be ashamed. Huh?
Okay,
Rebel?
now it comes back to him.
Oh yeah. And now we have the Zoro and Sanji fight again. Okay. Huh? Rebel? Wait, who's that? Okay, it's the guy who Oh, the guy that arrived, he noticed the Rebel in that last panel. So now he's probably gonna get suspicious.
He's there to feed the damn cat that they just kicked their ass. So I'm guessing the next panel is gonna be like, what the hell happened here?
He's even lucky they haven't eaten the cat yet.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing really here. Let's move on to the next page.
Okay. Yep. So Luffy's off running, and then oh wait, no, that's you. That's you. Sorry.
Hey! I smell adventure. Vicious soldiers, gods. Wait, Luffy, there's so much space. No homes around here? How long does this path go for? Is it just me, or does that castle look just like the other? Okay. Someone's running this way. He's wearing all buff clothes too. Whatever, I'll just dodge and run past.
This is Brulee's introduction and Whole Cake Island all over again.
This is the beginning of a lot of arcs mixed up. and Oda's just feeding it to us all over again.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And he hit the mirror so hard. Oh man. I feel that pain for him.
It's all pretty straightforward. Do you have any final thoughts before I go on to 10 and 11?
Yeah, it's interesting. So the name of the chapter is RPG.
Mm-hmm.
And we're starting to see some repetitions. So some clones, like he said, the building is similar to the previous one. So are they in a video game?
It's not a very good game design, but they're in a role.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing,
and we probably
Luffy has like some kind of shrinking power.
Maybe.
Because that guy looks like he's a giant, and he looks like he was shrunk to be able to fit on a grasshopper.
Yeah, he's probably an NPC.
Yeah, so
our first encounter with an NPC.
Yeah, I don't think the rabbit god, the cat god, the horn god, or whatever the hedgehog god is, I don't think that they're giant monsters. I think that they're just animals, and they're in a giant playhouse. So, now that Luffy's run into the, I'm guessing which is the side of the playhouse, let's see where we go on page 10. 3, 2, 1. Oh, big double page spread. What the sky just cracked. What just happened, huh? Look, the sky is splitting over by the temple, but also on the other side. What's happening here? The kingdom is in chaos today. And you just have... Wow. Huh? So wait, does this mean... This is clearly a giant-sized room. We're not inside the Elbath ship, right? Yep, they're inside a game. They're inside a game. If there are giants on the other side, then there's nothing but pets in an enormous cage. Then, we're nothing but pets in an enormous cage. Yeah, they had no cabins like this one. What's this netting? Hey, what's that noise? Are you on my side? Please come save me. Come save me. Okay, so someone's on the table and is making stuff, and you have what looks like the toys littered all around. Those Lego blocks are all around the area.
Mm-hmm.
So again, they're just in a giant cage basically, and you have the lock and everything, and yeah, and someone's basically
with a sewing machine.
And a sewing machine. So I'm guessing we're gonna get some kind of like Rumpelstiltskin kind of thing going. Wait, was Rumpelstiltskin the one that made the one that made the threads and all that stuff? Or is that... I can't remember which one that was. But I'm thinking we're gonna get a lot of fairy tales are gonna just start dropping all throughout this.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting.
So now we sort of have an explanation for how they got their clothes.
Oh yeah, they're in a dollhouse, but it's literally a game. It's literally designed to look like a game. So, or just a giant, it's an enormous pet cage. So I'm interested in when you go, what's next in that?
Okay, let's see. Alright, let's move on. And is Chopper.
There we go.
I had a feeling it was gonna be Chopper. The reason I didn't say it was because they should have recognized his voice even from that far. And he's crying his eyes out. I'm so happy to see you guys.
Oh, they're trying to make clothes for Chopper.
Oh.
Because he's on the sewing table. Small. Okay.
And I couldn't get a color of because the middle was too hard. Okay, the metal was too hard, and I thought how I was gonna die. He's traumatized. So these are human-sized clothes in a giant's room. Wait, so there are some guys in the background. Are they also NPCs?
Those are all
Because they don't
holders.
seem to be moving.
Those are like the mannequins. You know what you put
Okay.
clothes on?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Are they supposed to be like dolls' clothing?
Here we are.
Okay, and Nami is telling Chopper, now you owe me one. Wait, so dolls' clothing. So they took them as dolls.
Yeah, like we've been mentioning that though. Like this is, it seems like they're in a giant playpen, all that stuff. So they're in a toy house.
Hey, you were crying at the start too. Look at this though. Is this Sun God a super delicate artisan or what? And Luffy is up there. It's all blocks. Yeah, that's what the kingdom was made of. When we roasted the rabbit, the nasty smell made it hard. The nasty smell it made had to be from the synthetic resin burning along with it. Okay, when you burn plastic, right?
Mm-hmm. So basically, when they were cooking it, it's the fire smelled funny. So Sanji was just like, "All right, this is all fake."
Yeah. Just look at that. The edges were mirrors that made the scenery seem to go on forever. Any thoughts on this page?
Nah, go
or move on. Okay. Oh, it's see-through, but from this side it just looks like glass. What is it? Some kind of magic mirror?
Oh, and there's like a little binocular thing right there where you can just like watch people, like right above. So Nami, there's the two mannequins. That's like one of those little like, all right, let's telescope things to like look in. This is wild.
Where is it?
So you
I can see the binocular.
So to the on the very left side. If you have the barrel cup on the right side, the binocular thing would be on the left side. And that's to look in.
I can see part of the sewing machine, but apart from that, I can see the binocular.
That might be a sewing machine then, but that's what I was.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at that those are binoculars, but okay. What is?
Oh no.
Okay. Fair. What?
Nani, I call dibs on the next shift, cleaning the woman's card, and before he finishes, she kicks him in the face. Don't you dare try to install those. So basically, some giants with poor taste decided to build a kingdom of blocks and toss a bunch of humans and animals in to see what happens. Oh yeah. So as for the glass on top it seems to be translucent, right?
Are you talking to me or you what did they say that? Were you asking that?
Yeah.
I guess so, because that's what when Sanji mentioned like the glass, the sides make it look like it goes on forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, let me continue. Yeah, it's creepy, but does that mean we are already in Elbaf? A giant's house inside the land of giants? Ooh, we are here already, alright. But we don't know that for certain. All we know is that a giant did this. We need to get outside to be sure. Where's everyone else? Let's get out before the giant comes back. We should go back to town to ask for info, just in case this person might be a weirdo. but we want to avoid friction with the giants if at all possible. Got that, Luffy?
Why
Don't.
are they going back into that thing? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm sure before she finishes the sentence, Luffy is gone.
Oh man. I've got nothing. I'm just like, why are you guys going back in when you just broke out? It's okay. Okay. Alright, are you all set or?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, but can I at least beat this thing up? And you have Luffy going on. Destroy it! And we have a snake. Squeeze, squeeze. Down there, mice. And Raven overhead. Are these the temple soldiers? What about this place looks templish to you? If you've already eaten a rabbit, then you might as well whoop these other animals. So yeah, it's just they were definitely shrunk. They were definitely shrunk. And here comes someone. Yeah, rah, da, huh? Da da da. Opens the door. Stop playing around, you guys. Just finish it off. If the sun god comes back now, plop plop plop. That's too much, Luffy. And someone's just outside the door, like, what is going on here? All very straightforward. A lot of
This
crazy
is
things
the
just
sun
happened.
god.
So, I'm guessing the sun god is someone who's been shrinking people and then has been coming in with his staff and is like, oh my god! So sucks to be them. I've got nothing else. Everything is just very, very quick and very, very moving quickly. So, but it looks like we have the vicious soldiers. So, you ready?
And the sun god as well. You see, the person with the staff.
Mm.
Yeah, you see the staff looks the top. It looks like a sun.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving on. What? My secret temple. Luffy is okay. Luffy is trying to year 5.
Okay.
And he's laughing. Yeah. Look out, Luffy. The sun god's back. We gotta run. Mugin Gum. Okay. Alright, just moving on to the next page. It's straightforward. Dawn Pistol.
Oh.
Hilmungarder. Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce that. How are you, Luffy? That giant seems especially huge, and it looks creepy. So Zoro's about to do something.
Yeah,
it looks
Zoro's, because he's noticed and picked up on something. I'm gonna go on
Mm-hmm.
in 3, 2, 1. Let's finish it. Oh, giant page spread.
Right.
Here comes the cat. Meow, meow, bonk. And it's now being ridden on by them, of course. It's saying, I'll get you. Oh, forgot Chopper can translate. It's saying I'll get you for this. Duly noted. Anyway, look at this. I didn't find anything worth money, but, are those the plans to the Block Kingdom? Meaning a map. Oh my goodness, Tekking's probably freaking out because we have a map. Okay, so how dare you bring this upon my kingdom? And you have the big guy with the staff pointed at them. Hold on tight, folks. If we run straight, we should hit another mirror. Break through that and we'll in the wall behind it and we'll be out on the other side. Yes, time to escape. And okay, so that is Usopp saying that because he's looking at the map. Oh no! The sun god is in a divine fury. You shall not escape. So this is a human that shrank everyone. This is definitely a human with, I'm guessing that staff is what shrinks them. I'm guessing. So I think this is the perfect time for a sip and discuss, a toast to kicking butt. I think the MVP of today's chapter is Chopper. Or should that be the question?
Chopper or the cat?
I don't know about the cat yet, just because this is being forced upon him. Chopper is was found, was also the one who's translating. And I think the cat, him translating is going to be really interesting as we run away from this thing. So they might even just ask the cat what's going on. You know what I mean?
Even the cat might be here against his own will.
I mean, most pets are, if you think about it.
Okay.
This is a very good first chapter of the week. Is there anywhere in particular you want to start, discuss, go over?
I guess we can start from the beginning since it's mostly straightforward.
So if we start from the beginning, especially with it being an RPG or a role-playing game, so you're definitely seeing a lot of those elements of that role-playing game with the character that showed the NPC character. We literally had an NPC character show up on a cricket and was like, "Hey folks, this is where you're at." So I'm sorry, as an NPC player, like RPG player, like that's just a standard. That's a thing that happened. We had the map. They figured out how to manage the map. They got to the boundary of the game. They broke through the edge of the game because in many RPGs you can only go towards a certain path, a certain point, and then you can't get any further. It's just, I don't know. As an RPG player, I just feel seen. Any thoughts?
No, not much. I'm not an RPG player, so
you're not.
I do know of like the NPC stuff. Yeah, but like it was just interesting to me when I saw the name RPG. I was like, okay, maybe they were, because the first thought that came to my mind was like, okay, maybe they're in a video game.
Well, with a role-playing game, you have like different suits, so you can set them up and have all the different outfits and clothings. Like that's a huge part of RPGs, and being able to have that custom outfit. So it's cool just even having that aspect of like when you're like, oh, there are more people. I'm like, no, those are just the different fits. There are just so many different fits for all the different characters, and you can customize them, and that, yeah. So when you're going on an adventure, I guess the sun god is just a giant LARPer, and it's just like having a giant RPG game. The Legos, the Legos are not the official layout of Elbath. Okay, so we have that discovery. I mean, they're giant Legos in plastic. The fake resin is what Sanji called it. Fake resin. Which is interesting because he noted that difference even before they made that discovery. In that, hey, we burnt fake wood, it didn't smell right, that's why the meat wasn't good, or whatever it was called. As the rabbit god is burned to death. It's a crazy way of saying they cooked him. They cooked and ate him.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. So any thoughts on like the cat seems to be just a normal cat, or do we think the cat is different?
Well, the cat turned into a lion. That is not normal.
However, in a lot of role-playing games, you may have the ability to level up with the distinct I'm interested in if he's giving devil fruits to his pets so that they can do things that are like in a game. I think that's the best way.
Yeah. Sort of like power ups. But since you can only eat one devil fruit at a time,
Yeah.
that should be the ultimate power up.
Oh yeah. Well, it's what do you call it when you have to buy the in-game purchases in stores for gacha games? It's basically like that. Like the devil fruits for each of his pets. So it's just like, all right, this is a very special one for the cat. And now the cat can transform at any given time. And this is only attributable to the game. Kind of like how Kaido is only looking for like Zoan devil fruits. Now this person's like
Zoan.
What? Zoan devil fruits. Now this person's like, what are good video game? Like the toy fruit or stuff like that. I'm interested in where that goes.
Yeah, it could be that, or it could be something similar to the Rumble Ball that he's given them.
Oh, kind of like, yeah. So it could be a similar aspect to the Rumble Ball. I noticed that when the sun god came in, it seemed like he pointed the staff, and the staff seemed to like change directions and point at them like it was about like to shoot a beam or something. Did you feel that way, or is it more like it's just hovering over them? Because wait, no, that's something different.
Which page?
No, on the very last page, I didn't realize he has the staff in one hand, and it looks like he's holding something in another, and pointing.
A shield. A shield with a symbol that looks like the sun.
Is that? Yeah, because he doesn't have it as he walks up, as they walk up, opens the door, has that, and
it was behind him. It was on his back. He was hanging it on his back like a backpack.
It was on his back. Okay, interesting. Oh, that I did not even notice that aspect of that. Okay, so the sun god was possibly like has their own get up. I'm interested if the shield or the staff are what transforms them. Yeah, I'm very interested in what aspect is what transforms them, because I think this is a human. Because even they say, what, he's too tall for a giant kind of thing? That giant seems especially huge. And it looks creepy. Like, I just have a feeling like we're in the land of giants and they got shrunk. What are your thoughts?
Or maybe they haven't even reached there. It's just regular human, but because he shrunk them down.
Yeah.
Since if you see the snake is just too big. Do the giants have their own like special, and I think they do, right? Their own animals. They're like there's that size, that big.
Well, we know that, for example, in Skypiea, there were the snakes that got incredibly big. But as far as like animals seen, we've only seen the animals in the Playhouse. I don't think we've seen other animals yet in this current One Piece. I can't really think about the Big Mom flashbacks in Elbaf. Not really sure about those. But again, these are the Stingmore.
Even then, I don't think we've seen one.
Say that one more time.
Even then, I don't think we've seen an animal in Elbaf, even during Big Mom's.
Yeah. So this is all we've had to go off on, and we and that's the thing of I love about Oda is like he's setting it up to where we're like, oh, we're probably in another city. We're gonna stumble upon these giants. Wait, why is everyone our size? We're shrunk. We're in a toy house. Oh, here comes a giant. Oh wait, we're shrunk. We're in a toy house. That's just a dude. It'll be interesting because so for any of us older One Piece fans, there was the filler arc with like the neon navy with the Neo Marines or something like that, and there was a green-haired chick who's on my top 25 waifus behind you. I think it was Lily, the giant, and she could change her height, and I think she could change the height of other people. I'm not really sure.
Oh, the girl that
It was filler. But I think this is where we're now gonna get that.
She could change her size to like small, like up to like the Tontata level, and then she could increase her size up to like a giant, right?
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, and this can be the poll, is what is the quote unquote Sun God's Devil Fruit Power? Toy no me. Size no me. Something else no me. Alright.
Nothing else know me.
Doing good. I think we'll go for like another 10-15 minutes. In that, just trying to go through. Anyone who stopped by the stream, be sure to vote. It really does help us out. But yeah, I'm very, very interested in, is this a toy person? Is this someone who controls sizes? Or what are your thoughts? Do you think it's something that can control something else? Because those are just mice. Those are just mice. Like, we're looking at the vicious soldiers or whatever the crap, and it was a snake, a raven, and 3 mice. Like, I don't know, guys. They're just animals. And also, do you think this is the guy who, like, 3 or 4 chapters ago, it ended with, like, bring it when they were on the coast? Do you think this is the same person? It's like the chapter ended, bring it, and we're all like, Shiki the golden lion. Is this where Shiki has been this whole time?
That is a whole other rabbit hole.
Yeah.
That is a whole other rabbit hole, because I think it might be him. I think it might be him, because we were seeing were the ships close by to the coast when we saw him, or was it just plain old sea?
It was just
no ships.
It looked like it was just like that silhouette of like a person on the side. It didn't seem to be anything like, not intricate, but anything as like there was not a lot of detail that could go one way or another. In my purview, at least.
I think this is just some rando that is just messing around with stuff, and happen to just end up stealing them away.
Interesting. So this
not
is
someone that has any grudge or anything like that.
So someone who's not even like in the environment of what you would call a main character on Elbaf. This is just like a random.
Yeah, like a new character, but just someone that will fade away with time.
Like what's his name's wife? Suru. Like they met Tsuru. It was this whole thing. She didn't come back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Tsuru.
also, it's confirmed kids and adults are separated. The kids and the adults are separated. So you've got Frankie, Brooke, Jinbei, and Robin over here, and you've got all the kids over here. That's so funny. So it's official that you've got now that we've got Chopper with the youngins. It's not East Blue versus the new crew. It is kids and adults. And we know that Sanji gave like the first heads up. How did it go? I love Oda's humor within doing it, because he's like, it can't be many of the crew because I can't sense Robin. Like, so if like the crew's around, it can't be many of them. Where is that? Where are you, a dog now? Where is that?
The only thing is that this chapter now is raising a lot of questions regarding that other chapter, that there were like inconsistencies, because now that other chapter is starting to look really sloppy.
Oh, I think it was just sloppiness, honestly. I really do. And it's nothing against Oda and editors and their crew. I just think it was just a lot of things that got through. But on that note, next week we are here for we do have another chapter next week, so there is that faithfulness. Knowing that we are on the slow march to daylight savings time, so the streams will be a lot earlier, so I'm excited about that.
Like an hour earlier?
We'll see. I think it's going to be like an hour earlier, but we'll see.
Okay. So. Have you noticed something in the chapter? There's the NPC. So let's say, for example, if it was a game, then it's understandable that the NPCs, like they only know this person as a sun god, they worship him and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems more like real humans, whether they're giants or normal-sized humans. Yeah. It seems more like real humans.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're acting as the place as the NPCs.
Yes, they're acting as the NPCs. So, how come they are not able to understand like the Straw Hats that they are trapped?
I mean, they probably do.
No memories, nothing like that.
They probably do, but when that dude comes in waving that stupid staff and whatever, like, I'm the sun god, you're probably going to give in after a while. It's called getting your spirit broken. Sakuna, thank you for stopping by One Piece. If you have any thoughts on the poll, please go ahead and vote and let us know. What did you think about the chapter? We don't necessarily rank the chapter, but we do try our best to understand what is going on. It looks like, oh, we've got some votes going. It looks like the Size no Mi is winning. The Size no Mi. It looks like we're here. We're now bringing baby girl Lily's Size no Mi into the ethos. I'm very, very interested to see if they're even going to like have some type of like, not callback, but touch on it. Like, hey, this is like a little love letter to the filler on this character. Like, their hair is green or something like that. Or their name is like Yil, which is YLIL. So like a lily backwards. Something like that. I can see that. Because that name would work within this Viking lore kind of thing. Oh man, this has been a lot of fun. This has been a lot of fun with this one. Let's see here. Probably go for another 5 minutes. What is there anything that you would like to touch on? I've got one thing that I would like to touch on. But other than that, it's just talking about all the other fun stuff.
So the guy, like, he shouted this Human Garda. Is that the snake's name that he's trying to say?
So I'm guessing that when he walked in and he sees his friends go down, it's just like, Gah! Migin! So Zoro took out the bird. Mugen! And he's like, oh no, Mugen! And then he sees the snake, and it's like, Hilmengarder. So like garter snake. Yeah. That's a garter. It's just a garter snake that got punched through. And then the mice, wherever they are, those poor bastards. And then you have the cat, who literally, it's just a cat. And the cat doesn't have the crown, which also is kind of like, is the crown, if we have a toy no Mi, what does the crown do? Is the crown what helped the cat turn into a lion? Like, the snake had a the snake had a helmet. Did that help? The Rin has like a little skull thing on its head. Does that do anything? Are these added additions to the animals? If this isn't a size no Mi and a toy no Mi, just saying. Wait, no.
But I think we already have like a toy no Mi, right?
What am I saying? We have the Hobby no Mi.
Sugar.
Yeah. Yeah. So that kind of
either the size no Mi or something else.
Let's see here. Until yeah, I just had that realization that sugar is a thing, so the hobby is definitely not. So it definitely looks more to be the size, unless it's a different variant of the hobby no Mi. But Static, thank you for stopping back. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you for stopping by, Static. Be sure to vote on the poll, even though I may have talked myself out of a prior vote just a moment ago. But 6 more days of 2 days until Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero, is that, which game is that? Because I have not been. Oh, it's the new Dragon Ball game. Okay. Okay. That looks really, really good. And that's PS5. Not gonna lie, Static. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Yep, I already got that one looked up. So, not gonna lie, Static. The fighting games I have not played as recently. Oh, took a look at it just to make sure the stream was good. But let me know how Sparking Zero goes. I wonder how far it's going to go to the lore. And if it's going to include all the Daima stuff that's going to be coming out. Daima, I'm going to watch and hope for the best. I want it to do good. I just want a new generation of people to come into Dragon Ball Z and it not be too forced. Interesting with the Dragon Ball series. This is going to be an interesting fall for Dragon Ball, actually.
Okay.
See here. Any Segran's just like, I'm not into Dragon Ball at all, so you guys lost me. As long as Akira is respected, that's all I care about as far as the games go. That's my only line. But as we start wrapping up with One Piece chapter, Static, let us know what your thoughts on the chapter. I'm going to guess it's going to be a while until the switch. There. Let us know your thoughts on the chapter. We very much are in the understanding that this is a human, and let me know if I'm off, Segrain. This is very much a human that has them in some type of not necessarily a LARPing game, but as someone who liked Playmobil back in the day, you would take all the Playmobil and you would just place them out, and you would have all the little figurines, and you might go on an adventures. It's not playing because they're action figures, but you would actually be coming through and building your own RPG. Oh my goodness, I'm very much on the side of the Sun God here. Whoever the Sun God is, I'm very much a fan of how they approach video games and how they spend their free time. Let's see here. The chapter is simply Adventure Journey to the Unknown. And it let us know if you felt the same way, because we're just like, this is early One Piece right here. Early One Piece, Little Garden, Drum Island. What else was there where they just like get lost and get split up, and it's just fun. Think Chopper definitely will be the MVP. Going to 7 votes. Sai Sais no Mi is looking to be the winner. So 2 more minutes we'll probably go for. Any final thoughts, Segrain? Predictions for the next chapter? Normally with Drew here, we've had like 8 crazy suggestions. We're like, I don't know about that one yet. So it's been very tame. It's been very tame with the 2 of us. Or did you get Foxy? Okay. Segrain may have gotten Foxseed. So just wanting to make sure. We are still good. Okay. Everything still looks to be good, so so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. Thank you to all of those who were able to join us. If there are any final thoughts on who the Sun God is, be sure to leave them in the comments. Be sure to let us know where do you think the story is going to go from here. I'm going to wrap up the poll, and at 57%, so over half of you amazing Nakama, the Sun God's power is going to be a Sai Sais no Mi, because the Toy no Mi was Sugar's, and hopefully Sugar's still alive. That would be pretty dark if Sugar wasn't, and we'd already have this going on. So yeah, pretty crazy times. Thank you to Segrain for joining me. Hopefully they'll be able to get back on, and I'll catch up with them soon. We'll see you all next week for another installment of some One Piece 1129, which is going to be pretty crazy. But I'm the DarkBriton of the Runaway Warlords. Thank you all for joining us, and as always, stay reckless, Warlords. Peace.